What business should I start? Whether you're a new entrepreneur or an executive looking to start a business to replace your income, this is the agonizing question that keeps you up at night. After 30 years of building businesses and working with entrepreneurs, the answer isn't just what's the biggest market, what's trending, or what might make the most money. I'm Michael Trenz, and I've seen many successful businesses start and fail. Why? Because they're missing the one thing that nobody talks about. Today, I'll share my top 4 strategies to build a 7-figure business that's aligned with who you are. Because even a profitable business fails if you end up walking away from it, like I did more than once. Before I share these strategies, just a heads up, they might not be what you expect. In fact, some might contradict everything you've been taught. Number 1, copy success. This strategy might shock you, and you might even resist it at first. The fastest path to a profitable business is actually just to copy. Remember in school when there were punishments for copying someone else's work? Well, in business, the rules are completely different. Let me share something wild. When I built my first successful mobile app business, I invested $2,000 in a course that taught one surprisingly simple formula. Find something that's working, do exactly that, and add your unique twist. Following this formula helped me build a 6-figure app business. It actually worked. So here's your first win. Find a successful business model you think you'll enjoy and start there. It's honestly one of the fastest paths to profit. And hey, you just saved $2,000. But here's where it gets interesting and painful. In every single business where I copied someone else's model, I eventually bailed. Even though it was making money, I quit. And unfortunately, I beat myself up about it. I would ask myself, why didn't I stick it out? And that brings us to something huge nobody's talking about. Strategy 2, your energy source. Feel free to grab your phone and open up your notes app. I want you to write down 3 things that excite you in business. If you've already had a successful career and now you want to start a new business, then think about what aspect of your new business would make you feel good. When do you lose track of time? When do you feel most alive? What would it look like if your new business actually increased your energy rather than make you feel drained? Amazing. You just took a massive step, because here's the painful truth I learned after years of building and walking away from profitable businesses. Success isn't just about making money. It's about staying energized for the long haul. Otherwise, it's the wrong business and you'll quit. But you can avoid that by using this next technique to get yourself onto the right path. Strategy number 3, know your entrepreneurial DNA. This changes everything. In my work with entrepreneurs, I discovered something fascinating. Every successful entrepreneur naturally operates in one of 4 fundamental areas: finance, fitness, family, or fun. I call this the 4F code, and my goal, my personal mission, is for this to transform how entrepreneurs think about business. Creating the 4F code was so powerful that I had to write a book about it, a complete blueprint showing you exactly how to align with your type, choose the right partnerships, build your perfect team, and create a business that energizes you every single day. If you do pick up a copy on Amazon, it's called The 4F Code by Michael Trenz. I'd love to hear how it impacts your journey. Drop me a comment below. But right now, let's continue with strategy 3. Think about what naturally energizes you. In your business and in mine, we're always helping people solve problems. Whatever people come to you for, whether that's strategy or motivation or connection or creativity, these are just some examples. And each of these examples corresponds to a different 4F area, like finance, fitness, family, or fun. In other words, whatever that thing is that you do that lights you up when helping people is actually one of the 4 areas in the 4F code, and it naturally aligns with unique business models in that same area. What's really cool here is that absolutely everything falls into one of these 4 areas. Here are a few quick examples. For finance, are you the go-to person to solve problems strategically? You might align with a strategic business, such as financial planning. For fitness, one of the strengths is motivation. If you're fitness first, consider opening up your own bougie boutique gym. I actually know some people who did this. It's amazing. They love their business. For family, if you're a connector and you thrive on getting the right people together, then you might feel aligned if you start a mastermind for business owners. This is actually my area, and this is the type of thing I'm doing now. Building courses, coaching entrepreneurs. These are paths you might want to consider if you're a family first type like me. For fun, if you get energy from creative solutions, then you might consider starting your own multi-million dollar marketing agency. You can see how knowing your 4F area, where your strength lies, can help you align with what business you should pursue. This is your zone of genius, and you're already tapping into it just by thinking about this. Strategy number 4, define your impact. Here's your final step, and honestly, this one changed my life. Complete this sentence. People's lives would be better if they would let me help them. Whatever you said during that pause reveals your perfect business direction. Let me get personal. For years, I built businesses in finance, fitness, and fun because that's where I saw others succeeding. I built productivity apps, fitness trackers, and even fun mobile games, but I kept hitting walls. Why? Because I'm actually a family first type. I love coaching and creating classes for entrepreneurs to solve their business problems, build better relationships, and improve their lives. Once I figured that out, my energy skyrocketed. And for the first time ever, building my business felt like a pull instead of a push. It felt natural instead of forced. If you've enjoyed this video so far, you might be interested to hear that I've developed a free quiz to figure out which type you are. I call it the 4F type quiz. It's just 3 questions, takes about 1 minute, and it'll transform the way you think about business forever. It goes beyond these 4 strategies and helps you precisely identify your entrepreneurial DNA and 4F type. And it's free. I'll put the link in the description below. But before you take the quiz, I'm super curious. Which type naturally draws you in? Drop a comment below with your guess. Are you finance, fitness, family, or fun? I read every comment and I love hearing your thoughts. Remember, when building your 7-figure business, copying what works is smart. We saw that in strategy number 1. But building a business that works for you, that's genius. And you're already on your way. Just a couple of years ago, I was that successful executive who felt completely stuck. I was making great money, but dreading Monday mornings. Today, I wake up excited to work with entrepreneurs who light me up. Here's what I want you to do next. Take the free 4F type quiz in the description. It's just 1 or 2 minutes, and it could change everything. You'll discover your type and unlock the exact framework that helped me go from a burned out executive to a thriving business owner in a short time. Let's continue to build something amazing together. I hope this was valuable. See you in the next video.